So I'm on the steep windy path up Glen Ogle just now. It's a beautiful day, and it's probably going to stop now, but there's a chiff-chaff. Still on Tuesday, and I'm above Loch Tay, the south side. I had this vision of the south side of Loch Tay being full of shaded pine trees with sand reaching down to the shore. I don't know where I got that from. But it's not like that. Every available, nice, accessible piece of beach or cove, someone has of course planted a house on it or a hotel. It's not like a national park. So there's nothing that I can see, and where there are possibly areas, there are livestock. So a farmer would have every right just to move me on. I think just the aim is to find some kind of a place to rest. For some reason I've got this craving for porridge. So I got some milk, I have the porridge. I'd love to find some wild raspberries. And that would do me for tea, because I had some smoked mackerel for lunch. I see a bird hovering over there, it's huge. Or is it maybe an aeroplane? I do like the sound of an aeroplane in the sky. The sound reflecting off the clouds.
Yeah, so the Iron Age would have been it's an illiterate society, so they're prehistory, and so we kind of replicate that by we do guided tours. So I mean, in the future I think we'd like to be a bit more kind of roam around, free to roam. Mm-hmm. But at the moment you'd have a look in the museum, then you go into the Crannog with a guide, and they give you the history of the Crannog, how it was built, and all the different pieces of information about the people that lived 500 years BC. And then they come out, and then you do the activities, and there's always somebody in every area, so you're constantly talking to people, which I think is why it's quite such a nice experience at the moment, because people haven't spoken to other people for so long. Yes. It's going to be really nice, kind of cathartic to speak to other people.
Yes, absolutely.
And we do cooking demonstrations, so you can taste food from the Iron Age. We have storytelling and music. And all sorts of really lovely things, and down on the beach you can just go and you can take a logboat out, so you could borrow one of our logboats for the day. This obviously is we're unable to do that at the moment with the virus, but normally you could borrow a logboat and take it out to them. Yeah, a dugout canoe, so just a great big tree.
What kind of tree?
It's pine.
Pine, really? Okay.
But originally it probably would have been oak, but we can't get oak that big anymore. So
okay, was birch used?
Birch was actually the oldest tree in Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I heard birch was used, but it's difficult to get birch of that girth.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be some girth to actually make a canoe out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. There's been canoes made of other woods as well, but I think oak was a main material, because it's thick and it's strong, and it grows quite large.
Right, it's very heavy as well, oak, isn't it?
Yeah, so the boats float, because when you push it out into the water it rights itself, and then you can just dig out from the top down.
Oh.